Okay, sir.
Uh, Keeping in mind that this is marketing management and you are third semester students, you have already done introduction to marketing or principles of marketing. So you have a basic idea of what marketing is. A lot of people confuse marketing management with marketing or a further extension of marketing. But in reality, marketing management is significantly different. It is the categorical management of the marketing process and the marketing activities. For the sake of simplifications, we will touch all elements here. We will go through a basic definition of marketing, and then we will go through the basic definition of marketing management. So we can have a better idea of what differentiates both of them. And then if you have any confusion, feel free to ask me. Marketing is an organizational function and a set of processes for creating, communicating, and delivering value to customers and for managing customer relationship in ways that benefit the organization and stakeholder. Okay, देखो marketing का जो basic essence है, the basic gist behind marketing is that it is actually communication. It is communication of every single factor. We will be involved in the entire process, the creation, the communication, and delivering of value to our customers. How can we do that? By effectively communicating. So, in simplest sense, marketing is a process of communication. There is a further uh, concept behind this, which is called integrated marketing communication. And I intend to touch that later on in future lectures. So that will further expand the basic definition of what marketing is. Marketing itself is a very vast domain, and we will touch certain elements so that can help you further understand what marketing is and how it is different from marketing management. Now, comparing the basic definition of marketing, Acha, keep in mind that you can use any definition of marketing. There are hundreds of definitions, and all of those definitions are valid. Uh, I normally recommend my students to follow the simplest example or simplest definition they can find, or the definition which they can feel represents what marketing is to them. So you can follow any definition you want. Now, please pay attention here because this is the definition which will segregate your concept of marketing from marketing management. Marketing management is the art. Marketing was a process, it was a function. Marketing management is the art and science of choosing target market and getting, keeping, and growing customers through creating, delivering, and communicating superior customer value. It is not only a science, because science is something that we will do this, and this will be the outcome. We have a fixed scientific process which can be replicated. We give discount, people will buy more. We give good quality, people will buy more. This is a science. It has been established on the basis of research. Art is the flow of creativity. Rules are not known, facts are not established. We are using innovation, we are using creativity. So, marketing management, a mixture of both. We will be using a scientific approach, we will be using an artistic approach. It is an art and it is a science. So we need to understand, it will help us identify our target market कि हमने किसको target करना है. How are we supposed to get them? How are we supposed to keep them? How are we supposed to make our customers grow? By creating and delivering communication which is प्रोवाइडिंग सुपीरियर कस्टमर वैल्यू, हम अपने कस्टमर्स को मैक्सिमम वैल्यू, मैक्सिमम यूटिलिटी कैसे प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं. दिस इज व्हाट मार्केटिंग मैनेजमेंट इज ऑल अबाउट. तो हियर वी आर नॉट communicating value. Here we are trying to understand how can we deliver proper value here. जब हम, when we talk about marketing, we are focusing on certain goods or services or products. So when we talk about marketing, there are certain things which are being marketed. What are the things which are being marketed? Some things here are we are marketing goods, places, services, properties, organizations, information, ideas, persons, experiences, events. These are certain things which can be and may be marketed. So wherever you have questions or confusions, feel free to ask me. These are some functions of marketing. Uh, I'm sure you must have gone through them in your initial semester. And if you have not, we might touch them later on if required, but you will cover them in certain courses. The production concept, product concept, which is different from the production concept. The selling concept, marketing concept, societal concept, holistic marketing concepts. These are different concepts which companies have when they are marketing a product or a service. Based on these concepts, the marketing approaches may follow certain philosophies or paradigms. So, keeping in mind the history of marketing, we have gone through different steps and approaches and concepts. It has been an organic journey. Initially, we had the product concept, then sorry, initially we had the production concept, then the product concept, then Flana concept, then Flana concept, and different concepts. So as we had different evolutions or the different innovations in marketing, concepts kept changing. Currently, the most prominent concept is of green marketing. Green marketing is a very trending concept. Okay, we in this slide we will also be touching this concept for your information. Have you covered these concepts in principles of marketing, or have you not covered these concepts? Can you please clarify this? Okay, given that कि आप लोगों ने ये चीजें नहीं पढ़ी, we will cover them. We have like 5-10 minutes, so I will try to cover these concepts. It's not that complicated. If you think this is complicated or complex, let me know. We will discuss them in more detail in the next class. I will use proper examples if required. The production concept is all focusing on production. The premises behind this concept is that consumers prefer products that are widely available and inexpensive. These are those products which are very cheap and very commonly available. So the basic focus of this concept is a high production efficiency. We have to be able to make products in the most efficient manner. Low cost and mass distribution. That product should be available everywhere. When we talk about production concept, the simplest example here is that of a piano pen. I'm sure you must have used these pens, yeah, at least must have seen them being used in your schools or something like that. They were simple yellow pen with no fancy attachments. They were cheap, they were economical, and they used to get the job done. They were available every place, everywhere. So that was the representation of the production concept. Okay, they were cheap, they were economical, they were easy to build, and they were available everywhere. The problem with that was there was no variation. There was one color, yellow. The cap was separated. They had no extended caps and elements like that. The production concept is very useful when price is very important. When we need to sell things which are cheap, we need to go for the production concept. There are limitations for this concept, but the best thing here is we are able to produce things which is economical and cheap. Uh, Another utility example here is that of wheat, that of rice. In Pakistan, wheat and rice normally follow this concept. They are grown in large quantities so they can be sold in a cheap manner. They are they can be affordable to the masses. If you have any confusion here, please raise your hand. I can discuss this in detail if required. The product concept is where we have to focus on the product. Everything relies on the product, nothing else. Consumer Consumers favor products offering the most quality, performance, and innovative features. This is the belief behind the product concept. We believe that consumers want the best product available, the best features, the best quality. So the basic focus of this concept is making superior products, improving products over time. So some example of this is, I would say the most prominent example of this is Ferrari or Lamborghini, expensive elite cars. They're very expensive, giving you the best performance, the best innovation, the best quality. So the idea was that we will make the best product possible and people will buy it. We will focus on the product, not the people. We will focus on the best product which is technologically and societally available. But there are problems with this. There are certain problems, we might touch on them later on. The selling concept is the idea that consumers will not buy enough of the firm's product unless it undertakes a large scale selling and promotion effort. Basic premises ये हैं कि no matter whatever we produce, it will not be sold in large quantities or large numbers. So we will have to have a big selling effort. We will have to make a very aggressive selling effort so we can sell the large quantities of products which we have. तो बेचने से बिकेगा, पड़ा होगा वो नहीं बिकेगा. Marketing concept is what we have seen. It is the most common of the methods and the concepts which we as marketers have studied and what we see in today's world. Basic focus here is to find the right product for your customers. The focus will be on the needs of the buyer. If you look in your bags and look in the bags of your friends, I don't think anyone would have the piano pen. Maybe one person, maybe. That too is a very far-stretched assumption. Hardly anybody uses a piano pen anymore. Why? It was not flexible. Yes, there were a lot of people who wanted cheap, easy, accessible products, but there were people who wanted more out of a pen. There were people who used to write a lot. They used to do a lot of checking. They wanted something soft. They wanted a rubber grip on their pen, which piano was not offering. So then they came different pens. The Picasso entered the market. Picasso offered rubber grips. It offered transparent pens so we could see how much ink was left. It offered a one piece clip on. In piano, we had an issue कि उसके ढक्कन या caps used to fall away or we used to miss the caps. So with Picasso, the element was that there was no cap to lose. So it was a marketing, it was a product which had more marketing implications. It was focusing on people and the problems they had and what they wanted. Similarly, the the production concept was started by Ford, Henry Ford. He was making cars and his goal was that I will be able to make his selling point was that I can make a car in any color you want as long as the color is black. कि मैं किसी भी कलर की गाड़ी बना सकता हूँ as long कि वो कलर ब्लैक हो. बिकॉज उसको वेरिएशंस नहीं चाहिए थी. प्रोडक्शन अगर वेरिएशन होती है, कलर चेंज होता है, तो प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस में टाइम लगता है. आपको रुकना पड़ेगा, कलर चेंज करना पड़ेगा, फिर कलर स्प्रेस होंगे एंड सो ऑन. सो हिज फोकस वाज कि मैं आपको कोई वैरायटी नहीं दूंगा. आई विल गिव यू द बेसिक प्रोडक्ट एंड आई विल गिव इट टू यू एट द चीपेस्ट प्राइस. इन मार्केटिंग कॉन्सेप्ट वाज कि इट डजंट मैटर व्हाट आई थिंक, टेल मी व्हाट यू वांट. What you want, I will give it to you. It might be a bit more expensive than the basic production concept, but I'm giving you more utility. and people were paying more. अगर पिकासो की बात करें, it was 2 rupees expensive than piano. So people were happy to pay more money for a pen which had more utility or more features for them. Similarly, people would pay more money for a car which has a color or features which suits them rather than a car which was a basic one color model. So we have to decide which concept we have to follow. This is all the time we have for the class. So if you have any questions, please let me know and we can answer them later on.